What's up guys, Corvus here and welcome to episode 302 of my Pokémon Showdown Random series. On the previous episode we scooped up 3 wins and 0 defeats, taking us 589 wins, 302 defeats, a 287 game differential. Hopefully we'll win some more today. Well, without further ado, let's get underway with battle number 1. Okay guys, battle number 1, we're going to have to switch out here. I'm going to go out on a Zeb Striker. Okay, he went Drain Punch. That's not why I wanted him to go. I was thinking he would probably go for a Grass type move. Let's go Overheat. Should do a crazy amount to him. Primal Groudon. Primal Groudon. It's going to do quite a bit, considering it's a Primal Groudon. Okay, he's going to go for EQ. There's the EQ, it does less than half. Meaning we can go EQ ourselves. Okay, switching back on the Chestnut. Fair play. We ourselves will go out into Latios here. Or Latios, sorry. Not Latios. And we are going to Mega Evolve and go for a Psyshock. No reason to not Mega Evolve. Although I really don't like this matchup. Him having a Primal Groudon really puts me at a disadvantage. We have nothing of the same rank of Pokemon as Primal Groudon. Like Mega Latios is okay, it's not as good as... I know you can't use Soul Dew Latios. Which I still don't get why you can't use it, because it's not really overpowered anymore. It used to be massively overpowered, but it's not anymore. So he doesn't have Pursuit, which is good. There's a Close Combat, that does way more than I wanted it to. What item do we have? Light Clay. Not great. Let's just explode. He takes me out. That's fine. Question is, does he have Quick Feet? Linoon should be able to one-shot with an Extreme Speed. You can't. Oh, why Linoon? Why? Let's find out if he's Quick Feet or not. Oh, we don't get to find out. That's really irritating that happened. Let's go Mamoswine, because it does well against all of his Pokemon. He was predicting the Donphan there, it's obvious, and we are just going to go for a Superpower. Chestnut's going to switch in, it's not too bad. However, we are forced to switch out. We're going to go out into... I think Mamoswine's better prepared to take out Groudon. He's gone for the grass, for the fighting move every time. He went for it again. Are you kidding me? He went for it again. Why would he go for it again? Just go Overheat. And he kills the Chestnut. Good, 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 good. He was predicting me to predict him. Which I didn't, and it paid off. Primal Groudon comes in. I'm going to sack off Donphan. He must outspeed, he does. So do we just go Ice Shard? It's not going to do anything. Go Stone Edge. Why would he go Stone Edge? Why did he go Stone Edge? Let's go EQ. Why do my opponents make stupid plays when I try and predict them? Why? I don't even know if Mamoswine outspeeds. It should do. It doesn't. It doesn't by 5 points. We live, we get burned. Are you kidding me? We get burned. No. That's stupid. We shouldn't lose because we got burnt by a stupid Primal Groudon's lava plume, which didn't even kill a Mamoswine. Arrgh. Primal Groudon's dead. It gets outsped by both of my remaining Pokemon, so there's no point keeping it around. Literally no point. Good. It's dead. And really frustrating that he got the stupid... Did he get a critical hit? He got a critical hit burn with a lava plume. It was the only thing. Mamoswine would have been perfect. It could have taken out the Glalie. We're not, now we can't take out the Glalie. Let's just go for a Psyshock, I think. Although Dragon Pulse might actually do more. Let's go Dragon Pulse. I mean, Latios is dead. But that's fine. I mean, it's not, because we are forced to go Overheat here. Take out the Glalie. Thunderbolt may have killed. I should have looked at that closer. I'm almost certain Thunderbolt or Wild Charge would have killed. We do have Wild Charge. We can go for that. Doesn't do much. And he's going to take me out with Grass. No, he's not going to take me out with Grass now. We have no recovery though, so this is going to kill. But it's not really helpful. Because he has a Jolteon. And I have to go Overheat against Jolteon. We lose to a Thunderbolt, and that's going to be a close game, but we do pick up our first loss in 7 episodes. So let's go on to battle number 2, guys. Okay, on to battle number 2. We lead with the Regice versus the Ambipom. He's probably very likely to go for low kick, well, fake out followed by low kick. But I can't really risk. He's going to go switcheroo. So I get banned, he gets a weakness policy. So he's got, that was the perfect play. My opponent just outplayed me massively. What? I lived the low kick. And I hit 2 focus blasts in a row. We are banded now, which doesn't help anyone. That's very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a choice banded Ambipom with switcheroo. It's new to me. This is just going to kill us, but that's fine. It went fine ahead. Stop being smart. I was hoping we would go close combat. No. No. You have Sacred Sword. Let's go for that. So we will just go Sword Stance. I don't know what my opponent's going to do here. Interesting though, we don't have King Shield. Because that means we can't switch back to this form once we switch out of it. Unless we switch out. So what's my opponent going to do here? They have Iron Head Close Combat. I'm not sure what the hell are two. Volt Switch maybe? It's going to switch out into the Mandibuzz. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Do we go Sacred Sword? Or do we go for this? Iron Head will do more. He may be Rocky Helmet, which wouldn't be nice, but hopefully he's not. Hopefully no. Come on, opponent. Come on. Make your move. Go for the foul play that I know you're going for. Foul play will actually kill. Unless he's faster. He is faster. Foul play shouldn't kill because we're in defense form. We are going to go to like 530 attack, which is crazy attack. Well, there's base 150. Okay, so what's my opponent thinking of doing here? They do seem to like to think through their decisions, because he took a while to switch out Cobalion as well. So what you're going to do, there's very few things you can do. You could go for a Whirlwind, but that would mean you would have to take a hit. You could go for a foul play. You would get that off first. It wouldn't kill without a critical hit. What else does Mandibuzz have? Toxic, won't do anything, and maybe Roost. or defog, which aren't really useful at this point. So what is my opponent going to go for? I have no idea, but I hope they go for something soon. If they just try and time me out, we're just going to count this as a win, because that's not a viable strategy. Well, it technically is a viable strategy, but no one is going to like you if you do that strategy. Okay, opponent, what are you doing? You've took 5 minutes to make a move. No, you haven't. You've took 2.5 minutes, sorry, to make a move. How can you take that long? Okay, I'm going to pause the recording here, and we will come back once my opponent makes a move. Okay guys, I have brought you back. My opponent has 1 minute left to make a move. If they make a move this turn and then they sit around next turn, we will just call the battle quits. If they don't make a move this turn, then we'll win the battle anyway. So let's find out what's going to happen. In the meantime, if you haven't seen the newest Pokemon trailer to come out, Pokemon Sun and Moon trailer, make sure you check that out, because I'm going to talk about it for 30 seconds. I love the new designs for red and blue. Red especially. Red looks so much older. Blue looks kind of the same. He looks maybe 5 years older, but red looks like mid to late, well, early mid-20s. Which is just crazy, since he's meant to be 10 originally. Well, 10 seconds left for my opponent here. Looks like this is just a disconnect, but it didn't actually disconnect, and my opponent lost due to inactivity. So we did pick up a win in battle number 2, guys. Let's get on to battle number 3. Okay, guys, battle number 3. We lead with Cherim versus Superior. I'm going to set up a Sunny Day. He's going to set up a substitute. Okay, that's not the worst. We get Sunny Day up. We have a Heat Rock as well. We now have... and the best thing is it increases our special defense. So we have 100 base power Weather Ball, fire type move, special fire type move. We have a lot of special defense as well. He's thinking, what's my opponent even going to do to me? Weather Ball, terrible. No, it's not. It's great in the sun or the hail or sandstorm or rain, because it goes to 100 base power and 100 accuracy. Well, it already has 100 accuracy, but... Okay, it's not Primal Groudon. That's not the end of the world then. We outspeed. We can go for a Giga Drain. And it should kill. I think. I may be mistaken, but I think it should kill. Oh, almost. We should be able to live with Fire Punch. Only just. And we will be able to take my opponent out here. Let's just go for a Weather Ball, since we know it'll kill. There we go. There we go. Very nice, opponent. Thank you for switching in. I know you can kill me now, but it's not the end of the world. We'll just go for another Weather Ball. In power, takes me out. That's fine though. Cherim has done a very good job. Now, was that hidden power fire? That's the question. Let's go Heatran. And we will go for a Lava Plume. And hope for the... Oh, it paralyzes me. That's annoying. Well, Groudon's going to come in here. I don't know whether to set up rocks or whether I should just go for... Okay, Samurot's actually going to come in. Let's go for a Stealth Rock. Unless we have a good switch. We don't have a good switch. Superpower doesn't take me out. Pops the balloon. And we get off the rocks. Good, good, good. Right, now we will just go for a Lava Plume. Hope for the burn. He kills us anyway. That's okay though. We can go Rotom now. We outspeed. We can get off a Thunderbolt. Let's go for the Thunderbolt. Okay, that's fine. Because we outspeed Glalie as well. Was he predicting the blizzard? Because if he was, why didn't he stay in as Samurott? Yes, we take out the Mega Glalie. That's good. In a perfect world, I would have liked to have been able to Volt Switch out of the Glalie there. Because the Groudon's definitely coming in. Although he's scared that I'm going to outspeed and kill him. I guess. Oh, he's got Dugtrio. Interesting. Let's go Gligar here. Because I don't know what Dugtrio can really do to a Gligar. Stone Edge. That's okay. We'll go for a knockoff. Because it's good against all three of my bonus Pokemon here. He has a lot of ground types, but so do I have a lot of water weaknesses. I do have 2 super effective mods against water. But yeah, we don't really have a water type, do we? No, we didn't get a water type. He sets up his rocks, we get rid of his focus sash, so that was quite pointless. I found out this only multiplies the damage by 1.5. I always thought it multiplied the damage by 2. That's not as good as I thought it was. Okay, we're gonna go for a EQ that's not gonna do anything. Let's go into Deoxys. We're gonna have to take a waterfall here. Nice beam. Okay. It's not too bad. We can go for a knockoff. I'll be quite happy to go for a knockoff, yeah. It's not going to do much damage, but get rid of his expert belt. We live the Mega Horn because of getting rid of his expert belt, and let's go for a seismic toss. So we're going to take him quite low now. Dugtrio comes in, that's okay. Taking down to 4%. Do we want to preserve Deoxys? Deoxys doesn't die on the switch in, but I'm trapped. Okay. Let's try and get Spikes off in case he went for Sucker Punch. There was no reason for him to go for Sucker Punch, but I could have seen him going for Sucker Punch. And we are going to go... How much did EQ do to the 25%? So 2 would take it out. We don't really have 2 though. No, we're not. Oh, that's annoying. We aren't the correct set to use that Zygarde. We go Rotom. Because otherwise we're going to have to switch in. Let's go Blizzard. Misses the Stone Edge. We connect the Blizzard, take him out. Didn't even check that he was faster, because that would have killed me. Groudon's going to come in. He's hoping I miss. Which I probably will. I hit take out the Groudon. Good. Rotom can take out Samurott. That's just something that can happen. Let's sack off Gligar now. Superpower, not going to do much. My opponent's going to lower his defense. We outspeed, we can now go for an EQ and it should kill. Gligar picking up another kill. Actually, Gligar didn't get a kill, but Gligar winning us that battle along with Rotom Frost there. So that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. We did pick up 2 wins and 1 defeat. Our first defeat in a lot of episodes. 295 was the last defeat. And those 2 wins and 1 loss will take us to 591 wins, 303 defeats, a 288 game differential. Hopefully we'll do better next time, guys. But until then, if you've enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe as well. And from me, Corvus, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.